Softball 605 here with Jim Zeck with Watertown Softball, coaching the girls slow pitch team here. Thanks, Jim, for hanging with us a little bit.
Hey, thanks for asking me here.
Well, tell us a little bit about this team you've got this year.
We're Duane's floor covering. We're an 18U team. We've been playing ball. We actually pretty much the same group of girls all started when we were actually 12 years and younger. So they've been going to school together. They play all their sports together. We have actually about 3 towns represented: Watertown, Clark, or I should say 3 schools, Watertown, Clark, Watertown Public, and Great Plains Lutheran. So it's been pretty good. We've had a lot of success over the years. We've never won a state championship. We've been in about every championship game for however many years, but I always come out on the short end of the stick. But it's good competition. Every team is pretty well balanced in the 18U division. They've been that way all the way up, so it's really good. And it's kind of tough because you play a lot of these teams over and over, so it's weak. You kind of know everybody's weaknesses. You know how to play each other, so it comes down to defense too. Who makes the less mistake usually does the best. Comes out on the winning side. So
probably some of these girls are going to be gone from the team next year, but you got some new ones coming in. Are you going to stay with the team then?
We got a few. Like I said, they're kind of at the end of our run because we have a few girls that graduated this year. It all depends on where they're at for January 1st, what their age is. If they're 18 on January 1, they can still play. So we actually have 3 girls that can't play next year. But like I said, we have a 16U team where some of them could play up. So we're kind of in flux right now. They also play a women's softball. They kind of combine and play a women's league. The fact is they played women's state in Huron last year, Division 4, got 3rd in that. So they've had a pretty successful season. The tournaments we have played, we've either gotten 2nd or 1st in this year. So it's been a good start to the year, and we're actually almost to the end of it now. We're at state tournament time. So
yeah. So what do you, most of the teams are going to be playing here probably, and know of them at least. And what do you give your girls' chances this year?
Pretty good. We actually we lost the first game this morning by 1 run. Like I said, that's why you play the games, because anything can happen. It's going to be a hot weekend, but we still got a good shot to get back up there. We'll have a good draw. Like I said, the teams. It comes down to the mistakes, and it's kind of fun because you have a little cat and mouse with some of the other coaches because you've been playing along. So all of a sudden you throw a little different wrinkle in there, you put a girl in a different spot, and they kind of look at you like, what are you doing? And so we got a really good chance to come up. Depends on what the heat does to any of these teams tomorrow. That heat will be a big equalizer, and it'll take a lot away from even some of the best teams. They could lose a lot with that heat. So
especially those having to come back through the bottom bracket.
Yeah, coming through losers bracket. The only good side is you get your money's worth. But you get, they're here. They love the game of softball anyway, so they're here to play it. And sometimes when you get on that roll, though, too, if you can make some short games, 3-inning, 4 or 5-inning games, you can get right back in it, and you shortened everything back up, and you played less game. You might have played more games, but you're going to play less innings than you would have staying on the winning side, too. But in same token, at state tournament, you play all year to get to this point. So now you have nothing to lose. You just go out there, every pitch, every at-bat, you put everything on the line. So it'll be fun to watch and play softball the rest today and tomorrow. So looking forward to it.
One more question. Say there's a younger guy out there thinking about, or a younger woman out there thinking about coaching. What's your advice to them?
Do it. It's rewarding. It's very frustrating, but like I said, you get a good group of kids, whether it's boys or girls. If they love the game and they're very coachable, you learn so much. We've spent years together. We travel together. We make every weekend. That's our summer travel is like a vacation. Every tournament you get together. But just getting a kid to introduce softball, it's just like introducing them to hunting. Take a kid hunting, they'll enjoy it. It's something they can do their whole lives. It don't matter how old they are, how young they are. It's a great game. They get to play with everybody. They have just as good a chance of winning as anybody else. And it's very rewarding to see you take somebody that just starts out that maybe never even played the game, but all of a sudden they start doing it. They get their first hit. You see a kid smile. It makes it all worthwhile. So
yeah, and these relationships are building will last a lifetime for a lot of them.
Exactly. You start out young, and like I said, I've gone with these girls all the way since they were in kindergarten, actually. Now they're graduating this year. It's kind of a bittersweet year at graduation time. I'm like, well, we're kind of getting to the end of this, and it's been tough, but very rewarding. I wouldn't change it for anything.
Well, Jim, thanks a lot for hanging with us a little bit here this morning, and best of luck to you and your team throughout the tournament.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you out here. Thanks a lot.
Rep the 605 with Softball 605 apparel from our clothing partner, Dakota Lettering. Just click on the store banner on the Softball 605 website to see a wide variety of styles and colors. Want more options? Visit the store for an almost unlimited variety. Softball 605 Clothing. Represent.